Hi everyone, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me. This is Rosemary Massaro, Craft with Ro, and I'm here Tuesday night. This is January 20th. Gosh, this month has flown by already. And I'm here to show you how to create two different treat boxes, both about the same size. Well, the other one's a little bit bigger. But one is without any glue, no glue at all. It's all going to be folded, tucks in really nicely together. So it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to share with you some of the products that I'm creating with it, and we're going to have some fun creating two different gift boxes. So here we go. I do want to make note to you guys that I cannot see my commenting. Obviously, as you can see, I've been playing with my studio and I've got some things reset up, but my chat box is still not working. So there is a workaround that I can fix after our video. So anyways, look at these cute little boxes that we are going to create. They are so fun. And what's nice about it is I'm going to share with you the Sweet Jars bundle that we can create almost every 3 holidays at least. We got Valentine's Day, right? We've got St. Patty's Day. And then I'm going to show you this little box and how I created it using the new Easter basket bundle. And in this box that I've created, we are not using, it's a little snug. I'm hoping my second one doesn't come out that snug. We're going to create this box with no glue whatsoever, but a perfect size for classroom treats, treats for your grandkids to pass around at school. So we're going to put these aside, and I'll put my little candies that I get to munch on later. But here is the Easter specialty paper. This paper has got a nice little gloss on the outside of it. Very, very thick, very sturdy. You get 12 sheets, 2 of each sheet. Tons of patterns and then solids. Look how cute those little bunnies are there. Right? Then I love these little 4x6 cards. Quick, easy to make cards with. I have a class coming up that is going to feature this. And then you've got your flowers and your stripes. So very fun paper to work with. Beautiful. And this is called the Easter Joy Specialty Paper. Put that aside. So tonight we're going to create this, these two of the boxes, these two little boxes right here with the sweet jar. And what's so nice about it, you guys remember this came out as part of I believe they were online exclusives, but right around Christmas time. And you can create our Valentine's Day. We've got St. Patty's Day. And with this, we can even create it as jelly beans as an Easter theme. So I just checked and it is on low inventory. So I guess everybody has the same idea as I did. Here's the punch that comes with it. It's a very fun punch, easy to use. And then the sweet jar bundle. So let's get creating. We are going, oh, well, I guess I'll show you that after. So we're going to create this inner box right here. And got to remember what I did here. So we've got a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then I have a 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and this is what we're going to do our stamping on. So on our 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, we are going to score this at I'm going to score this at 1 1/4 and at 3. I'm going to turn it. We're going to do the same thing. 1 1/4 and at 3. And while I have the scoreboard out, we're going to score the 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 at 3/4 all the way around. So I thought I had a formula. I hope I just did this one right. Yep. And actually I was YouTubing how to make these little score boxes, and I came across a Stampin' Up video. Gosh, I think it was made like 12-15 years ago from somebody. So and there's a formula on how to create any size box that you want. And honestly, I thought that I had it figured out. I spent a whole day and I could not figure it out, but I figured out this one. So on here, obviously we're going to burnish these. And I probably should have used some of my Lots of Love paper, but honestly, I am so low on it. I've used it for so many different things. Actually, I'm going to share with you some page layouts at the end of my video that I created with it. So we're just going to cut here. On these score lines, we're going to cut up here. We're going to cut here. Now, you could use regular adhesive, but I'm going to suggest that we use tear and tape for a stronger hold. I'm just going to tear it, and we are going to put the tear and tape on the outside flaps. So I'm going to fold these down. See if I can pop in just a little so you guys can see a little closer. And remember, if you're commenting, I promise I will get back to you. Unfortunately, my chat box is just spinning and spinning and spinning. And we're going to add adhesive tear and tape on those side flaps as well. Now, I'm not sure I need 2 pieces, but I'm going to go extra sturdy. There we go. I love this tear and tape because it peels off so nicely. So we're going to bring this in just like that. Probably should have peeled these off. Oops. That one's going to be a little stubborn on me. So do you like my little picture in the box here, guys? Now you get to see all my faces when I'm crafting with you all. And we are going to bring these up. And there we have the bottom of our box. We're going to do the same thing here. And this is going to be our top, I believe. We'll see. And we are going to do the same thing. I'm going to trim, trim, And on this box, oh, you know, sometimes you have to do the mitering. I don't see that necessary at all. So these are going to go flapped inside right here. So we're going to put, again, our little bit of tear and tape. Oh, look at that. It came right off on my finger. See if I can get this unstuck now. Yikes. All right, here we go. Same thing happened, and that's because I have glue stuck to my nail. And one more little piece. That's already unstuck. There we go. All right, so we are going to bring these flaps in and tuck. And there we go. We have our cute little box. Now we're going to decorate this. Look how cute that is, right? All right, so now we're going to stamp, and I'm going to create these jars. So you can actually even make birthday cards with this jar, because they've got some really great sentiments on here. Happy birthday, miss you bunches, a little treat for you. Then they have the sending a little blank your way. You could put sweetness, love, luck, or party in there. So cute. All right, so we are going to have to punch 2 of these out. And I'm just going to slide this in our punch. Lines up really nicely. And then you could actually stamp the lid, but I'm going to stamp that after. Only because I'm not great at measuring these so that they both stamp at the same dimension, you know, position. So we have that one, and then we'll stamp one more. We're going to slide that in. And we have our top in our jar right there. So if you guys have already taken advantage of this bundle, you're one step ahead of the game for treats for sure. So there we go. And on this particular one, I am going to use Pretty in Pink, and I'm going to use Real Red. So I think I'm going to go with the Pretty in Pink first, and we are going to I'm going to use this one. As you can see, I just re-inked this, guys. And I'm just going to line this up right at the bottom. There we go. And then we're going to take our heart stamp. We're going to line that right up. And as you guys can see, these hearts are going to line up right with these shapes right here. I'm just going to bring that and line that up as best I can without getting my head in the camera. I actually think I messed that one up. I'm off just a little on that. See if I can do a little bit better here. And there we go. Not my best stamp impressions. Then let's take this piece of scrap paper that I have here, and we are going to add, stamp the little top to this. And here is our little top. So I am going to go with a color on this top. And here, as you guys can see, I used our Lots of Love paper, and I just punched the top out with that. But we can stamp the top as well. Look at that, pretty good. Now I gotta see where I put my other little top. Where'd he go? Oh well, we'll find him. He's gonna show up. I know he will. And then, very easy, we are gonna take and put adhesive. You can put tear and tape, but I'm gonna put some dry adhesive right here. Actually, I'm gonna put some our little top on right there. And we're just going to stick the top part to the box. And then obviously you guys get the gist. We will be putting more adhesive right there. Once I find the top for this guy, which it went, oh, there it is. I knew I'd find him. When I punched it out, it went flying. I really should have my Stampin' mat here. But add that to the top there. And then we're going to attach him right here. Now, I could have used pattern paper on this particular on this particular guy. As you can see, I use our I just cut out a this would be 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 DSP and covered the top. You can actually decorate the whole top. You can use pattern paper for the bottom and the top as well. On this particular stamp, we could stamped a little treat for you right on the top. You can actually put a little sentiment right on the inside there as well, a little tag. So that is our cute little boxes. On here, as you can see, I did the 4-leaf clover for St. Patty's Day, which is right around the corner. And then on this side of it, I stamped Sending a Little Luck Your Way. And again, I just found coordinating cardstock in green that I had as a scrap actually, and added that to the top. So many different options on decorating. Oops, this guy wants to come off. So those are our little boxes that we are using glue. And then our next one is this cute little box right here. And I created this little basket. This stamp bundle is so cute. And actually, of course, the day I was creating it, which was 2 days ago, it went out of stock. So I put a notification on, and already it is back in stock. So they are really watching inventory levels. They must have anticipated really well, because this is back in stock. This is the cute die set that comes with it. So we have grass, a little basket, bow. You've got the coordinating bunnies here. We've got accents for the basket, some flowers. And like I said, I can't wait to show you some of the cards that I have coming out for next month's card club. Really very cute. I'd show them to you, but I've already got them packed away. But I can show them in an upcoming week. So here we're going to show you how to create this box. No glue whatsoever. Now the challenge is, oh, I showed you the paper already, but these are the coordinating embellishments. How cute are these, right? They've got yellow and blue dots, and then these little Easter eggs. They're little plaid Easter eggs. I'm not sure how well they're showing up there, but these are called the Easter Assortment embellishments. Adorable. And I guarantee these will sell out very quickly. All right, so you're going to grab 2 pieces of cardstock. This is, all right, let me think about this. So my bottom is 7 3/4 by 7 3/4. Now, when I was watching this video, it's an origami, she was using centimeters. So I've done the best to convert this. And then the top is 7 by 7/8 and 7 by 7/8. So we're going to do the bottom first, and we're going to fold. Now the difference is that I used on here, I used our 2-tone, which is a little thinner. And I don't know why, I'm just noticing this. I did not use our 2-tone. So it's a little bulkier, it's a little thicker. So you're going to fold that one way. We're going to fold it again this way. And you do want to make sure you get some really good score lines. Burnish it very well. Then we are going to go up in each corner, up in the corner to that middle point right there. Going to do the same on all 4 corners. And I did not fold that first one absolutely correct. So this is going to be a little wonky, I believe. I'm going to go this way. See what I mean? I didn't fold that right. So the trick I learned on the other one is I went from the opposite way, and we'll all fold it. There, now we have a correct fold. Do the same this way. We're going to get that lined up evenly with those score lines. All right. So we want these all going the same way. Nice scores. This is all because I'm using this thicker cardstock. I highly recommend using a thinner, lighter weight cardstock. Okay. So then we are going to, with this like this, fold it in like a square. We're going to fold this up to this line right here. And then we're going to fold this up to this line right here. And I can tell this is so thick. All right, and we're going to do the same. We're going to go up this way on here, and then this way on here. So it's just a lot of folding. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to fold this to this center right here. We're going to fold this to this center right here. So one of the things I want to share with you is that when we have this like this, it's what is really going to be very important to help, especially the thicker the paper that you're using, is that you bend these corners inward, just like that, because we want them to bend inward when we are creating the box. Okay, so we have this here, this like this like this. Again, I'm going to go get a really nice burnish. This box is going to come up. This right here, these are going to come inward, right? Like that. And that is going to come down. Just like that. We're going to do the same on the other side. That box is going to, this is going to come inward. This is coming inward. And this is going to fold, flap. This is that funky corner that I have. And that's going to fold. Sorry, we got to bring that up more. There we go. And that is going to fold down. And that is our inside of our box. Now again, I'm using thick paper, not highly recommended. I am concerned because this is even thicker. But we're going to do this again. And this is going to be the top. And this is 7 by 7/8 by 7 by 7/8. So again, we're going to fold. In half this way. We're going to fold in half this way. I'm making sure I have a really good crease. I'm going to bring this up. Bring this up to this corner there. Try to keep them as flush as possible. It's a little harder when you do have that thicker cardstock. And you want to make sure that it is a perfect square. I think this again is going to come out a little bit funky. All right, so now we're going to fold up to that center point. I'm going to fold up to that center point. What we do in the name of making things look pretty, right? But I could have used so many other different papers. I just really wanted to feature this. All right, and we're going to do the same here. We're going to go up to the corner this way. Up to the center, I mean. Okay, so again, we're at that corner part. We want to bend those up, or in, I should say. We definitely want to go inward on here, on all of these corners. Trust me, it'll make your life a lot easier. And we're going to open this up. Keep these here. Then we're going to fold this. And I'm folding this. So as you can see, we have a line right here where our box is going to fold. We're going to bring that line up, this line right here. And this is going to fold downward. Not too bad, right? And then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to fold this part up right here. These are going to come in. Oops. These are going to come in like that. This is going to go down. And there we have, oops. I don't know if it's because it's too thick that it's popping up. Easy fix on that. There we go. And then we have, and this is going to be really snug because the paper is so much thicker. See, on my other one, I used the thin two-sided cardstock, but we still have a nice, very snug box, right? Beautiful Easter, no glue. Here is my prototype that I made just to make sure I can make that happen. Now we're going to have some fun decorating. And this all came from our Easter basket bundle, right? Look how cute that is. So it has on the dies these strips, and I just die cut them and I wove them in and out. I'm sure you didn't want to watch me do that. It wasn't very hard at all. But we're just going to trim this excess pieces off right here. And we are going to put, I am going to grab, well, I'm going to grab this little scrap right here because I don't want adhesive all over here. Next time I need to remember to bring my mat over. So here we're going to add, and I'm going to add a little bit of grass right behind here. Actually, I just did that on the wrong side. It's okay because we needed to put adhesive on this side because we have our little bunny, right? Look how cute. And we have our little Easter eggs. And then I'm going to decorate the front with this little banner right here. Right? Isn't he cute? And then I think, I'm going to put this on just like this. But do I want to add it on with dimensionals? I see if I do have my dimensionals here, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them on at an angle, and then I'm going to take we're going to tuck him in right there, and we're going to add some Easter eggs around him. How cute are these? I love all these little accent pieces in this bundle. And believe it or not, Easter, remember, is early this year. So we're going to have Valentine's, St. Patty's Day, and boom, Easter right there. And I just colored these in with our combo blend markers. And I thought I did a little sentiment, but maybe I did not. I did not cut one out. But like I did with this one, I would probably just add the For You. And then I would add some of the embellishments here. I'm saving this for a project, so I don't want to break these off, but you guys get the gist, right? I wanted to show you a new pack because when it's in its package, you can't even see the yellow. But you got your yellow, your blue, your pinks, so much to decorate. I could put Happy Easter on here. I could put For You, Hello Spring, Easter's on its way. And it is just perfect to put all your little favorite chocolates in there, right? These boxes also fit the, what are they called? The round truffles. They fit perfectly inside here. So perfect. So that was fun, guys. And that is my creative session. If you've liked what you've seen, please comment. Tell me which one's your favorite. I really think the no glue one is very cool. And while I have you guys' attention, I'm going to share with you my class to go that I launched just yesterday. We have my Lots of Love class to go. And 3 double page layouts, comes with the full paper pack, comes with your cardstock, your stickers, and a pack of embellishments. So here are what I designed, and I'll get them in the order that I've designed them. So here is layout 1. Oh, let me go back. There you go. You can get these on full screen. All right, layout 1. And then we have layout 2. I'm offering this as an add-on class in one of my upcoming events. And I'm offering this as a class to go for my virtual customers. So, and there's layout number 3. Fun to create. It comes with, you'll get the doilies, you'll get the embellishments, you'll get the doilies that you need. You don't get the full pack of doilies, but very fun layouts to create. So again, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will check out all your comments and your messages. I had fun creating with you, and have a wonderful week. We will see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday's prize night. Believe it or not, it's the last Tuesday of the month. Crazy. So thanks again, and have a wonderful week. Bye.